Here is another one of my baking videos back by popular demand. And by popular demand, I mean one person said he'd like to see me make some more of them. That's one more person than usually asks me to make a video, so here we go. I'm also making Christmas cookies in February, so I'm one of those people. It's only like 300 some odd days until Christmas, so you might as well get ready for it. And it's also going to be completely free of animal products, so I'm one of those people too. Alright, so these are candy cane cookies. Now the first thing I did was I mixed up 1 cup of Crisco shortening and 1 cup of confectioners sugar. And then the recipe calls for 1 egg, but I usually use applesauce as an egg substitute because I saw chicken run at an impressionable young age, so be free, hens. So 1/4 of a cup of applesauce is about 1 egg. So that's going to be about half of one of these little single-sized ones. So then you mix that in, which is what I'm doing right now. And then when you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and add 1½ teaspoons of almond extract and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, so after you get the vanilla extract and almond extract mixed into the sugar and shortening combination, you're going to mix in 2½ cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Once you get all of that mixed up, then the fun starts. You have to split up the dough into 2 halves, and then you're going to put ½ teaspoon of red food coloring into one of them. Now, if you're trying to bake vegan, make sure you research it and that it actually is vegan. You can make your own as well, so that's a good thing to do. It's kind of difficult. This is the tough part for me anyway, to get the red food coloring mixed up into the dough. Kind of have to just beat it up, you know. If you're a Red Sox fan, imagine it's the Yankees. If you're a Giants fan, imagine it's the Dodgers. If you're a This Is Us fan, imagine it's a crock pot. So it's always slow going for me when I do this, as you can sort of tell from that far away. But yeah, in maybe like 2 hours I'll be done with this, and then we'll get to the next step. So I have officially finished mixing in the food coloring, meaning it's basically April now. And then I'm on the final step before actually baking them, so it's going to be kind of like playing with Play-Doh when you're a kid. So you basically take a little bit of each half of the dough, the red one or pink one, whatever color it ended up being when you mix it up. And then you are going to play like you used to play with Play-Doh, turn them into these little snakes. Now I personally have the visual artistic ability of roughly a 3-year-old, so when I make these, I don't have kids, and I can't make the excuse that, oh, my kid helped me, so that's why they look so terrible. People just know I'm a terrible artist. Yeah, you basically just do a bit of this, and then you're going to put them next to each other and twist them around to whatever extent that you can. You can see why I'm not a world-class sculptor. At least they taste good, even if they look like a, well, let's be honest, not a 3-year-old, maybe an 18-month-old made them. Okay, and then you just hook the top like it's a candy cane, and you end up with something like these two right here, which, if you saw candy canes like that, you probably wouldn't even buy them, but it's okay, they'll still taste good. Okay, and then you have, once you actually have a plate full of hopefully better looking candy cane cookies, you bake them at 9 minutes or so at 375 degrees. Alright, so my candy cane cookies that can really only pass for candy canes in some sort of surrealist painting have finished. They took a little bit longer than 9 minutes. Just keep an eye on it and see when they start to turn brown. That's when you want to take them out. Just a little bit of brown though, not a lot. When that's done, you're going to sprinkle a mixture of crushed candy canes and white sugar on them. It's February, so obviously you're not going to be able to buy a lot of candy canes in the store, but everybody knows at Christmas time, for some reason your coworkers just give you a bunch of like random, I wanted to get you something but I don't care enough about you to think about it type of cards, along with a peppermint candy cane. So you can use those sentiment-free peppermint candy canes that you probably have all over the place on these. So there's a use for them instead of just throwing them away. I don't have a taste tester for this video, but I do have this little kitty out here that has been creeping around the kitchen the whole time I've been baking, so it must smell pretty good. Either that or she's a cat and she thinks it's food time all the time and she's just hanging out in here in case I bring out a can, but we'll just say that she's interested in the cookies and they taste really good.